Down below, you don't see anything that says, buy me a cup of coffee. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I got myself a nice hot cup of coffee. And by the time this is over, this is going to be freezing cold. I have here on the table is the latest Asus VivoBook Pro 16X. Oh yeah. Are you in store? Because everybody out there that I've watched never complained about the issues that this laptop may or may not have. Do they want to keep positive? Do they want to say the negatives? I don't think so. They do show the pros and they do show the cons. But for a creator, I don't know which laptop is the best. Did I just say which laptop is the best? Well, I didn't say the Asus VivoBook Pro 16X is or is not the best. I already unpacked mine, already used it, and yes indeed. Oh man, this is probably the awesome part about this laptop. I'm not a kid. I'm not a child that's looking to have stickers all on my laptop. Once again, I'm unboxing my laptop. Look how big my laptop is. This is the actual laptop right here. Inside you'll get a bag, a backpack. Is that to cover? Would that be to cover all those stickers that you just plastered on your laptop so nobody sees it? Opening up the laptop. Man, look at that. Here is the covering of the laptop. My dock, size of my hand. A wired mouse in today's times. And of course, the other side, the other cable. I charged mine up the other day. People talk about lifting a cover. The neat part about this laptop is, if you put this on the lap, you're going to feel that. This is the fan, the bottom. You all seen that. These are the ports, power, USB-A, only one, HDMI out, USB-C, SDXC, and a jack port. On the other side, you have two USB-As. Well, if you're a righty or a lefty, depending on which side of the desk you sit on. With 4K OLED, you're going to need a much better mouse. Because when you move this mouse, you got now a entirely different resolution that you're used to on an HD 1080p resolution. Night and day difference. Oh, startup. Everybody talks about startup. That is fast. I'm ready to do things. That is a fast startup. No, it isn't. United States. Do I click on, the left side? I do apologize. Can I hook up a mouse immediately? Because I want to do this with the mouse. And yes, I can. United States. US. I don't want to add. I want to connect. Bingo! Man, I'm connected so stupid fast. Checking for updates on a brand new laptop when this was updated. So you know this sits on a shelf. Gonna enjoy my cup of coffee now. On here, you could peel your sticker off or peel your stickers away. June of 2021. These are the updates. Once you get everything in, you can skip for now your fingerprint because that's on the on and off. I don't want to create a pin. I'm going to have to. Oh, man. I want to get started. I'll just click and click and click. I'm going to skip. Ooh, a gaming laptop. I don't want to use OneDrive. I don't want to use those. I don't want a Game Pass. I don't want this. And it's checking again for updates. Congratulations, we're finished. NVIDIA Studio is available. Agree and continue. I don't want to continue and log in. So here I am with the Asus VivoBook Pro 16X OLED 4K resolution, and here we are getting ready. I'm going to do an awesome comparison. Hours on end, days later, and here we are. What did you learn? I finished my cup of coffee, and it didn't take super long to do. I am now going to load some videos up from a GoPro. And I have to first put in my program, which was to be the best. Powerdirector 19 or 20. So maybe I'll get that in there right now. Oh, this is a fair test. I'm going to put my speaker right here. I'm going to turn my fan off. I'm going to place my card on. Take it out. I'm not going to move this, but I am going to angle it this way. I'm going to get to the maximization of the speaker. Ready? Pull it out. Did you hear that? That is so loud. So loud. I have to cover my ears. That's number one. Why I don't like the machine. Number two, where is the factory reset that I can wipe this entirely out? Optimizing my Powerdirector 365 to the max. This already has that Intel enhanced speed. Oh man, only if you knew. I gotta wipe all this out. So here I got all my old folders, so I don't have to load this up anymore. This is in here July 9th, yesterday, and I deleted this all out. But it says it's on the cloud, so yeah, it's not there. So let me just go back into my pictures, my camera roll. Let me just delete, get rid of it. Bingo, just like that. Listen carefully. GoPro's going to turn on. Creator's laptop. Going to set my GoPro up for the first time. What just happened? Let's view the files. I shot video. I'm able to see the thumb bolts. I gotta get used to Windows 11. I know where things are at. Camera roll. So I come here, And that happens to me on my other machine. And I just simply take all this in. Copying real fast. 2.0. I don't have a 3.0 cable. Every single time. I don't want to see things like that. View, extra large. That's how I want to see things. I don't want to go into detail every single time. But tell me, where's my pictures? Where are they? How come I don't see a thumbnail? I want to know. I want to know what I shot. Let me go over to this machine. Let me create a new folder. Name is number 2. Let me do this. Man, I just heard that. GX010958. 59. Let's see what 60 looks like. Come on, Asus. When are you going to show it to me? So here's my folder. Picture, camera roll. And again, I don't see anything. If I come over here, I'm already disconnected. And if I go to camera roll and I go to new folder, I'm already seeing my folders. Look at that. Look at that. Creator's laptop, man. I'm on the same page. I already got these folders in. And I'm able to see the videos on there, and when they go in, they open up this real super fast. There we are with identical things. Test number 1. We have an additional NVIDIA NVENC. We're going to keep this on the actual with 2019. Not much of a difference. This is already done. This is not done. 60+%. We're completing in 3, 2, 1, done. The same test, start. Three minutes, 33 seconds compared to 7 minutes. A little bit more than double plus. But what we want to do is open up the file location. And what we want to do is play this video or this video and this video. I'm going to play this video first.
What's happening, one and all? Hope you're all having a great day. Oh yeah, I got a lot of little things I'm doing, and I'm sharing a small vlog with all. Now, what's happening, you're saying? Well, let's do one of these.
We're going to stop it, and we're going to put the microphone over here because it's only and only fair.
Yo, what's What's happening, one and all? Hope you're all having a great day. Oh yeah, I got a lot of little things I'm doing, and I'm sharing a small vlog with all. Now, what's happening, you're saying? Well, let's do one of these, and we're gonna get it ready done for you know who.
Now, you tell me which is louder. Are you ready?
We're gonna get it ready done for you know who. It's showtime!
Now, before I show you the volume, look where the speakers are at, right here. I'll place this back here. So it's kind of almost excellent indeed. The speakers on this machine, they're probably somewhere in there somewhere. So I don't see the openings, they're on top. So here we go.
It's showtime!
I want to do one extra step. I want to get back into my videos, and I want to go here into my camera roll, and I believe I saved it somewhere. I do apologize when I can't find it on the SD card. Be shocked in this. I can't play it. I gotta give 99 cents. How about this machine here? Oh man, I could play it on that machine, but I can't play it on this machine. So what I am going to go do now is I'll just come in here. Let me back out. Let me import it. And let me, I know I could just drop and drag it. Drag these three in. There they are. Here we go. You ready? Here's the video. Let's play this one here. Let's play this one here. And let's play this one here.
Only if I can remember that I made that clip.
I don't have the whole day or a full SD card of this yet, but I will. And I think those are the three only clips because they got music. They're a lot louder than the actual GoPro. And the GoPro was a lot louder than on this machine and then this machine. And if I now go into create this laptop and do DaVinci Resolve, it's going to be a lot slower. And I don't have the time anymore to do that. And this is the latest Asus VivoBook 16X. Heck, I'm going to go load DaVinci Resolve and be right back. Listen. I just about heard that. There's Resolve. So I got Resolve. I got both of the same exact programs open. And again, I cannot see my thumbnails. large. I'm going to go extra large. I still can't see them. So let's go back to large. Let's highlight them all. Place both of them in. You can see them on here. And if I just simply load them up, they're all on here and they're all on there. So I'm going to take all these, bring them down to the timeline. Watch how fast the scrub line goes on. Immediate. And they're all on there, the scrub line. Now the scrub line on here goes on just fine as well. I apologize when I clicked on the thing. And there we go, scrub line. It's there, trust me. There they are. All I want to do now is, I'm not going to add anything. I'm going to get a little hesitation there, whatnot. I'm going to go to the space. I have them both equally there. I know when I hit render all, they're going to render. And it's the same 3-minute plus video. And here we go. I'm going to make sure I'm on the key, just about the same one. And I click that one maybe a quarter of a second. We're done. 99%. Job done. Not sure how long it's taken. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. 6 minutes, 26 seconds. That is good. This is still going, and it's going to take another hour to go. So that'd be an hour and 10 minutes. Real Person's Live review, man. Let me tell you. So you understand the sound is awful. That, Powerdirector is super fast. It did the video twice as fast than DaVinci Resolve 17. And that was all 4K at 60 frames per second. And we're loading up right now. And this is all going to be, and that's fast. When I do that on here, it immediately does it. When I do that on here, it takes forever to do. And I'm going to get into the pictures, camera roll, right click. I could have went up here where it says new folder. I love how things are just all over the place. And I can't click over here to move it. I got to click over here to move it. And then just drag this all in. These are 5.3K 60 frame shots. I'm going to go edit it. And as I edit it, you're going to see maybe some stuttering in my mouth and maybe some text that are going to be lagging, which I was trying to show you with the program. And that is not Asus. That is the CPU. I think it's got, 4 gig of memory or 4 mega memory, 4 gig. And that's not enough at all on the market. And yeah, it's Asus. It's the latest. It's the greatest. It's the bestest. Well, be right back. Once again, this is the most annoying part. I don't want to keep on going to large, something I may not know, and not seeing my thumbnails. I like to see thumbnails. If I come here, I don't see anything I can do to change it. If I go to properties and I go to details, there's nothing much I can do. Win 11 is all about Picphonics. So everything you do today, you got to look for these copy, paste, so forth. With my older machine, every 2 or 3 openings, I would have to restart my machine. This I did about 20, 30. Thank you. I'm going to delete everything off, and now I'm going to start to edit my clips. I'm going to go to folder. I'm going to look for pictures. Add it in. This always takes time. A fast machine, and that's taking an awful time to load. I'm going to load all my videos in. My scruff line on 5.3K, unacceptable. That scruff line should have been like DaVinci Resolve, fast. I'm going to expand it so I can see it. I could bring this up some just so I can see my third line. And I'm going to now start to edit my video. I do apologize when these videos got in. They're not 4K. So we're going to take them out. Control X. Cut and fill gap. So here we are. I love how Powerdirector over here, this always blocks the front. I like editing where I can see the sound bar. Highlight, Control X. My problem is hitting this button right here and can't see my sound line here. I got about 20 seconds in. I got to do about 5 rings, hesitation, and so forth. What would you do to, hey, I'm going to hold your interest and say, hey, I got the, hey, get your mouth back on film so the people can see. I stopped the video. I'm going to play again. Hey, I'm going to hold your interest. I stop the video, play it again. Hold your interest and say, hey, I got the, hey, get your mouth back on film so the people can see if this is lip syncing. All right, you notice the issues stuttering on 5.3, 60 frames per second. We're going to add in the title. Doesn't matter where we add it, and we're going to type in. Going to just shrink it down a little. I love how this always goes offline. Not going to worry about it. So here I am just making my second line. Didn't do anything different. I just typed in a whole bunch of words. And finally it had added in. So I'm going to go again. I'm going to just grab another text line. I'm going to shrink it down. I'm going to bring it over here so this way when I type, I'm able to type. As you can see, a hesitation as I type this on the actual unit. And now I'm just going to type down real fast. And I exceeded everything. Here I am, hands up here, and this does not type live. 20 seconds later, I am going to go to produce. I don't need to do anything else to demonstrate. And my video is going to be about 8 minutes long. And we could do H.265 codec. And we cannot do 5.3K. So we can go to the profile analyzer. This is to analyze everything. Best match profile. I don't need to click to watch. And it's not doing its job at all. It's not giving me a thing to choose, and this just does not work for this machine. So we go back to H.264. The highest we can do is 4K video resolution. And again, we can go to the profile analyzer, which is just analyze, and there's nothing we can do. So if we go to Windows Media, and the highest resolution we can do is 4K, there's nothing in here that I can do higher than 4K video. So we can come here. We can now go into our video, and we'll just name it 6.6. And we can just make sure it's on Intel and edit. According to this, it's going to be 19 minutes, 18 minutes to render. If I used another program that is double this speed, that will do 5K, 6K and more, and that will be Magix Movie Edit Pro 2021. And that program will blow this one away and go a lot faster. But 2022 I don't have, and that's where you need the scruffing line of audio. 2021, you can put the line in, but it's so micro small, it's not worth trying to do these extra steps each and every time. So Powerdirector is good, it's not the best anymore, and DaVinci Resolve to do this is going to be slow. This is real life editing on a creator's platform, which Asus should have given you in the program that we can try to look for in the applications that they don't have or supply their own video editor. While this 5.3K video is on there editing in 4K only, I am able to come over here and I'm able to open up the Edge, which I didn't load Google Chrome, which I like, and I'm able to surf the net and look for, videos and have them play. And the net goes pretty fast indeed. So let's look for YouTube again. It opens up, and there I go, surfing pretty fast without any hesitation. Now, while I'm trying to download, I'm going to load some software up. I'm going to load some software up, and I'm going to surf the net. And I'm going to go to subscription or pick a video and watch. I'm not going to pick any video at this given time, but you can see that I'm able to just about do anything. We're finishing up at about 8 minutes on a 5K video that felt like 20 minutes and longer, which it says over there. So it's wrapping up, and we're going to do one more test with Magix. And we're going to open up Magix, and we're all set up at 5312 by 2988. And we're on the H.265 codec, and we're going to start that test of the same exact video. So there we are, and it's loading up. It's already did 0.1 of a second. And normally if you just do regular video 4K, that's going to zip along in half the time. So we'll see how fast this goes. Movie time, 2 seconds plus. According to the 5.3K, that was going to take 1.5 hours to do. So rather do that video and wait all this time. So what we're going to do is just do the standard one. And we're going to export the movie in MPEG-4 format. That'd be this one right here. And what it comes out to be. And show you how fast that will go. We'll just rename it to something else. And hit and go. See how fast this goes. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. And the reason why we're going to cancel it, because it ended. And there's space over here. So that is pretty quick indeed. And on a 3-minute video. I could go on and on and on doing all these tests. Some tests you may think it's not fair, or I didn't show the ending because you don't know the situation at hand right now. So here we are, and I got the Asus, and I want to type in factory reset. I want to factory reset my system. And it says related factory reset. It's going to fix the problem, reset the machine, and so forth. Now, before I factory reset my machine, I want to go into my folders. I want to go into all my videos. I want to get rid of them. I want to go into my pictures. I want to get rid of everything. I just love how, again, it doesn't show the large icons. Get rid of them. And I want to go into the recycle bin. Open up the recycle bin or right click on it. And I want to just delete everything out. I want to go to select all or empty recycle bin. So everything is gone. So now when I come in here and I go reset this PC, advanced start gear, change startup setting. I want to reset my PC. I don't want to keep anything. And I want to do local. If I do change settings, clean data, just remove your files, delete provisioning packages from your workplace. I don't know what these stand for, and I just want to delete. While this is resetting, not to 100% factory reset, thanks to Asus not putting in a factory reset, and my conclusion of the Asus VivoBook Pro 16X latest model. If you want something you can hear, this is not the model for you. You want to see those thumbnails? This is not the model for you. You want to use DaVinci Resolve 18 or the latest ones coming out? This may or may not be the model for you. It does 4K editing, not a problem. You did not see me officially do the editing, but you did see me put in 4K video, 3 minutes, what we averagely do, and using a GoPro Hero 10. Normally, like GoPro would say, we don't see people doing more than 70 seconds of video, and that is exactly why their camera works. With the Asus VivoBook Pro 16X, Powerdirector was the faster editor that did 4K, but it had its own personal issues with Cyperlink working. It doesn't do 5K, and the profile analyzer doesn't work with this machine, but it doesn't crash or have issues when restarting each and every time you shut it down, like my Lenovo does within 2 to 3, 4 times. You can use Magix Movie Editor Pro. It took about an hour and 20 minutes to do a 5K video, and that was about 8+ minutes long. And that's not too bad. It did a 4K video in 2+ minutes. It came down to the very end. There was something in there that made it go a little longer. Magix 2020. Look at that. Windows is now getting ready to load while I'm concluding my video. And there are a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and I am just not happy with the Asus VivoBook Pro being the laptop for me. When I put in that 5K video in Powerdirector, boy, did I hesitate. And when I went to put in a typing, which is an overlay, boy, did that thing hesitate. So, do I go to Apple and get an M2 to be the faster machine where you may not like the filing system, something you need to get used to, and I don't love the filing system of the phone. I think I said a lot, did a lot, and talked a lot, and I demonstrated way too much being a real person on the latest model. I want to thank Asus. I wish they would send me a machine, then I may not complain. But when this is your own hard-earned money, and you got to use something that will work all the time, that can do 5K video but has a little stuttering, I can deal with this machine. The machine does just fine. It just does not have the storage, and I will put portable storage on it and deal with it while another new machine will be out soon after. So all the videos you see out there, they do a professional job and they make sure they get their points across, but they don't show a real person's point of view. If you stayed through this whole video and you got some inside tips on it, go down below, show a like, show a love, and you may never know a laptop you may like. I enjoyed my Acer Aspire R571TG. It did a good job. I enjoyed my Sony Vaio. It did a good job. I had an Asus before. It was returned. I hope you can find a laptop for yourself. So I am Fish. I said a lot. I did a lot. I talked a lot. I catch you on many other videos to come. Thank you.